Mhm. 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 Hi, Vinatoli. Thank you. Hello. So good to see you all joining. Hi. Let's try to wait for some friends. Thank you, Promote Laga. Local. Promote local. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so I think we should start. Hello, Vogue Naga family. I am Lito Zhimomi, and I'm so glad to be hosting this live session this evening. First of all, we want to thank you all so much for your love and support so far. We understand that it has been quite a long time since we posted anything or we came up with any live sessions. Nevertheless, we want to thank you for your support and love. And we have some great projects in mind, so we hope to get them delivered to you very soon. We have some great projects coming up, so we will be back with newer projects. Yeah. So the main reason why we hosted this live session today is because we want to highlight to you about what this group is about Vogue Naga, how it was formed, about its history and its objectives, because there has been quite a lot of questions about our group. So we wanted to, acquaint our viewers and our supporters about our group. So, Vogue Naga is quite a new group. It was created in around mid 2021, and it is a collaborative effort of a group of like-minded people who wish to promote and elevate talent among Nagas. But apart from that, we also have different plans and objectives in mind. In fact, our objectives that we have in mind are, multidimensional. It is multifaceted, and it's almost impossible to put into words what all we want to do or what all we plan to do in the future through this group. But I will just be mentioning some of the important points about what our group wish to do or what all we have been doing. So if I were to bring out the most important objectives of what our this Vogue Naga page is about, we especially created this group to make use of social media so as to spread positivity and help inspire people. um, we want to inspire talents and inspirational personalities through this group so that they can share the stories and we can inspire other people through their stories as well. And we believe that those people who are constantly trying in different kind of fields are inspirational, and they need to be the vogue of our society, and that is why we want to promote those kind of people. um, Back to the name of our this page, Vogue Naga. If we are to talk about Vogue, it simply means a prevailing fashion of a time or popular fashion. So in the same manner, we want to make hard work and effort the prevailing fashion of our time, and that is why we want to reach out to different kind of people, to try and use to those people who are putting in their effort in different kind of fields, so that we can promote them and we can let people see them and be inspired through them. um, and when we are talking about influencers and promoting this kind of people, this includes not only live in these social media influencers, but also real life influencers. Now we see that there are so many social media influencers and people get inspired through them, but apart from them, there are like so many figures out there who are not, seen by people, who does not come to the light, even though they have, done great things, or they are contributing in great ways to the society. So our group, the Vogue Naga, we wish to reach out even to those kind of people who are not reached by the other people. We wish to reach out to them, and we wish to bring about a content where we can, inspire our youths to follow up like that. Now, to bring we wish to bring informative content to our audiences with key focus on the youth, because uh, most of the efforts of the youth are gone unseen and unappreciated. So we wish to bring our youth to the forefront, and apart from those people who are putting in their effort again, we also wish to, inspire our youths out there to look at those youths and also try in their own fields and to bloom in whichever way possible. Okay, so having said that, now like I said, all of our objectives, I have stated most of the important objectives of our group, that is Vogue Naga, and based on our most important objectives, we have founded this talk show known as Inside Talk Show. So most of you might be aware of this talk show. Now, this talk show, it was launched virtually on Instagram, and we go live. It is a live show where we have interviews with different kind of people, and it acts this show has been acting as a constant bridge of communication between us and our ever supporting audience. On this Inside show especially, we bring out different kind of people to inspire the other youths. We converse and share our platform with people from diverse fields who are contributing to change in society so that they can be promoted more. Now, in our Inside show, we have had about 10 Inside talk shows, and there we called important or, rising figures from among the Nagas. Some of the figures that we called from in our talk show were Mr. Medonizo Future, who is commonly known to us as Sir Meadow, the MD and founder of Bambusa Express. And through this visionary leader and entrepreneur, we had a really fruitful session, and we were so great to see people commenting about how they were inspired and informed about so many things through this live show. And similarly, we have been going live with different kind of people. For instance, we also went, had a live session talk show with two young photographers, that is Gwenhin Lekapan and Amentoli Zhimomi. And they shared about how they started out with their photography journey and how they are doing right now. And also not to forget, we had another session with Iron Scrapman of India, Mr. Ningombang Pram from Imphal, Manipur, a 21-year-old student from Imphal who created robots using scrap and electronic waste. So likewise, we invite different kind of personality to our page so that these people can share about their story, about how they went about in their endeavor to find their passion, and also to, so that the other people, the other youths can also be inspired through them. We the people in here with the team in Vogue Naga, we organize events. We plan to organize events and through them promote local talents. We are always supporting local. Let's say we go vocal for local, and we also we always want to support the local people so that they can excel more. We are really honored, and we would always be glad to promote the local people anytime and anywhere possible. Okay, so with everything being said about Vogue Naga, about its objectives and everything, this Vogue Naga page, we are really passionate towards making healthy differences on social media. And as our world continuously, progresses towards virtuality, we want to bring about positivity, to inspire people positively, and to influence people to appreciate their efforts and so on. We see that in social media negativity is unfiltered and rampant, and we hope that our content will help us in our efforts to foster minds towards positivity and productivity, so that we can encourage the trying youths to do better instead of giving them some negative vibes and so on. Yeah, and not to forget, we are always open to different kind of suggestions, and we will be forever grateful for your inputs regarding different kind of sessions which you want us to hold, or if there are any programs that you want us to take up. We will always be glad to suggestions. So we also request each and every one of you to please provide your input to which direction you would want our page to move on towards. Okay, so that is like more or less everything about the objectives about Vogue Naga. Um, okay, so if anyone is interested in raising any kind of questions, or putting in inputs or suggestions, you are most welcome to put in your comments and suggestions in the comment box. Okay. And so so you can always put in your suggestions, your questions, or any queries if you have in the comment box. And while I'm giving you the time, I also would like to take this time to thank some few people because we the Vogue family would like to thank these people from the bottom of our hearts. And this includes people like Miss Arani Humsoy, Miss Asin Wayemi, Eva Jamir, Sir Meadow Puture, Mr. Lanuakam, Ayu Sang, Quen and Amanti, the Rumbling Spoon, and of course, Iron Scrap Man of India, because these people have been part of our live show till now. And even though our group was really young and we are still trying to find a form, but these people never hesitated to accept us when we approached them, and for taking our invitation wholeheartedly. So we want to thank you all very much, and it is our prayer that your thoughts and inspirations will find success in good time, and we remain inspired by your good efforts every day. Okay, let's see. All right, so then with that, we come to the end of our live session. Thank you all so much for being here. We want to convey our sincerest gratitude to all the guests so far on the inside who accepted our invitation once again. And we also want to thank our audience for being here, our beautiful audience and supporters for being here. Please continue to support us in our endeavor to promote local and to promote positivity through social media, our social media handle. We also have a page in YouTube. So if you feel that our page is like worthy, you can always go and subscribe our page and give it a thumbs up. We have some few plans in mind, and we wish to bring to you more creative content. So please continue supporting us. Thank you all so much for being ever supportive since the inception of Vogue Naga, and continue to support us once again. We are overwhelmed by your love and support till now, and we will continue our efforts with your prayers and good wishes. Thank you all very much for being here today. We will end our live session here today. Thank you all so much for coming live, and see you all very soon. Thank you all again. Have a good night. Okay, all right. Oh, hey, I can see some questions. Mangozinho wants to know the heroes behind the Vogue family. Okay, great. You see, we are a group of people who wants to promote local, but we still haven't been able to persecute it properly. So, of course, we would introduce ourselves, but I request you to give us time. In a few days, or maybe in the coming days, we will introduce the members of our group. Okay, I think you entered late. We're sorry, we are at the end of our live session. Okay, then thank you all so much. We will be ever looking forward to your support again. Drop in your suggestions like stated. We'll see you all very soon. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for your support.